Hi, so can you explain about your project, what this is all about?
Yeah, so this is artificial intelligence, Internet of Things based monitoring and control system for DC smart grid.
Mm-hmm.
So we know that energy is the most basic need for
Yes.
every system nowadays.
Alright.
But we found out from our research that off-grid homes and remote installations like universities, institutions, and industries still
Mm-hmm.
depend on the manual grid switching between energy sources. That is from battery to solar panel and also the AC power grid. So it makes the installation or the whole system very inefficient because of the limited control and monitoring provided to the user.
Right,
So
right.
that is the main problem statement.
What could be possible real world applications of this project?
So yeah, so our problems pro solution is proposing a microgrid system which
Mm-hmm.
runs entirely on five volts.
Right.
So unlike the conventional systems that run on like higher 220 volts and consumes more energy, we have also multiple modes here for control and monitoring. We have the manual mode, we have the auto mode, which is entirely AI controlled. We have the bench mode, which can integrate multiple sources of energy to supply the appliances. And we have the test mode to give the user an entire understanding of how this system works, like for non-technical users.
Right,
So they
right.
need to have an understanding of what is happening in their system, and then we have a 24/7 real-time alert and monitoring system like dashboard where you can access from anywhere in the world as long as you're connected to the network. And as well, we have some safety features because every system has some safety policies. So we have integrated some interlocking functions to protect the system and the installation as well. So in this system, you're not only the user of this particular controller is not only a consumer of energy, but we make it in such a way that he is also a producer and supplier.
Yeah.
So
B2B also.
yes, exactly. So whenever there is excess of solar energy and your
Mm-hmm.
batteries are full,
Yeah.
so there is the wastage of energy now because you're not using the excess that is
Right,
being
right.
generated.
Even
So
for building AI infrastructure, we need energy.
yes, yes. So you can either supply it to your neighbors as well. So the main thing is also we are integrating AI as earlier mentioned, and this AI is able to interact with the user. The user can give its preferences. For example, you can say, I want my installation to be run on AC only. So the AI will directly switch the system to AC.
Right.
AC grid. If you want DC only, it directly switches.
Mm.
So it's very interactive and intelligent system as well.
So, like in simple words, can you explain how this is working for beginners who are interested in IoT and all? In simple words, just explain like how this is working
Okay.
for IoT students and all. Because on my channel, there are mostly students.
So a brief summary for IoT students
Yeah.
is IoT is Internet of Things. So basically, what we are doing here is connecting uh, smart devices to the cloud,
Right.
to a smart dashboard, right? So the basic protocol we are using is MQTT. So there are different topics. Like when I mean topics are like sensor values, parameters, and functionalities of our controller, and then that is connected to a broker, the Mosquito broker, and from the broker now the subscriber or the user is subscribed to these various topics, and that way they are able to get the various data and various functionality and control functions of the system. So that is the basic because MQTT is the main application protocol which is used nowadays in IoT. So I think if you have an understanding of MQTT, you can establish it in multiple IoT projects and understanding like sensor logics, because basically what we are doing is we are getting data from all the different sensors to know the battery's capacity, to know the power grid's capacity, to know the solar capacity. So understanding sensor logic, understanding how the microcontrollers work with intelligence of artificial intelligence, and then building a smart
Yes.
dashboard is very crucial for this function.
Okay. And thank you for doing this. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
very much.